So the loop choke, which is a basic D choke I've been working on for the last 6 months or so. Actually, I saw someone do it maybe 3 years ago, and I thought it was looked really cool, but I had no idea what he was doing. And then a few years later, I stumbled over Oliver Getty's blog, jiu-jitsugame.com, and he's basically doing this choke to everyone. So I was looking through all his videos and trying to figure it out and kind of try to implement it in my game, and this is what I came up with. So basically, when my opponent is in my guard, what I need first of all is I need one hand inside the collar like this, and when he's in my guard and he's trying to pass, and I'm just trying to get this grip, and kind of whatever he's doing, I can hold this grip for quite a while, and then from there it's about timing it right. And basically, to do the submission, what I need to do is, first of all, my wrist has to be under his chin. That's super important. If it's up here, it's basically just gonna squeeze his jaw, and he's probably not gonna tap to that. So I need his chin to be over my wrist, and that can happen in a few ways. If he really just protects his neck by tucking his chin in, then I'm probably not gonna get this choke. So I just gotta try something else. But I'm always looking to do this little detail here, just get it under like this. And as it's under, what I can do is I need to get his head low. So there's kind of two ways that it's going to happen. One is if he drops his head low by himself, which people do often when they pass the guard. Like I'm here and he drops his head, and now that's the time to go for the choke. Or I can try to sit up and pull his head down. So one of those two. And when that happens, I finish the choke by taking my free hand, my left hand, over his head like this, and then I curl my fingers under and kind of point them up by my elbow like this, so they kind of like I wave from here. And now what's extremely important is that I lean my weight to the right side, because if I just try to finish it from here, his head is just going to pop out like this. There's absolutely nothing protecting on this side. So I put my hand over and my fingers up, and if I don't lean my weight to the right side, his head is just going to pop out. There's nothing here. So I go under, and then I lean my weight so that my elbow is going kind of under him towards the mat, like this. And if he's trying to put his head out now, he's trying to put it out where all my weight on my elbow is. So he's not going to get it out, and this is where I get the tap. And the problem with this is that if I just do it, I can do a perfect loop choke from here, like this, but there's kind of nothing preventing him from just rolling like this, and then he's out. So what I need to do is use my legs to prevent him from just rolling out. If he really knows the choke and he's been there a few times, then he can still like try to avoid panicking and then really power himself out by rolling. But if he doesn't know it, I can catch him really quick with this. So what I see Oliver's doing is that he's taking it from this half guard like this, so like a shin-in or C-guard or whatever you call it, and then I cross my feet like this, because this, when I go for the choke here, the thing is that if he tries to roll, I kind of have I hold his leg like this, and another thing I can do is I can take this leg and throw it over. So now it's going to be very difficult for him to roll out of it, and he's probably going to tap. If he rolls, I can just kind of follow, and then from here it's difficult to finish, but I got the sweep. So again, from this position, keeping his hip away, I get the grip, and I either wait for his head to go low, or I kind of, if his head is up, I can kind of sit up, and then I want to grab it like a schoolyard headlock like this. I want to grab his head like this, because then I can use my weight to pull him forward. So I'm here, I sit up on my elbow. This, I sit up, pull his head down, and as I go down, I rotate under, and I put my weight towards my left elbow, like this. And then I can throw my left leg over if I want, and it's going to be very difficult for him to get out. So. Skal du få det hele med i billedet? So again. Position. My wrist is under his chin. I sit up. Maybe he tries to pass low. I just go over, and I can keep my leg so I can throw it over, and then I turn my weight here. Not up here. He's gonna pop out. Okay. And then there's I can do this from other positions. Like one I like the most is if he goes for like a double underhook pass, like this. I can sit up and then I can do the exact same. I just need to be a little fast to get this grip, and then I go over and then I can tap him from here. Basically, it's like a guillotine. It's like the same movement concept. And there's one variation which someone was very successful with in a competition recently. Is if I tried the choke, maybe this my initial grip is not deep enough, so he might not tap like this. So what I can do, or if I can't reach all the way over, I go from this one, and then instead of going deep, the hand goes up and then it slides back and grabs the sleeve. It's not going to be as strong this way, because when I do it like this, it's difficult to pull my right elbow down because my left hand is holding it up. But basically it's the same choke, and it's just a little quicker to grab. So I go like this and then over this way. So I get this and I try to reach over, and I cannot get all the way to under my arm. So I go over and slide it back and grab the sleeve like this, or maybe with a joystick grip here, and then I lay down and again put weight down towards the elbow, and I can either tap him out or maybe he's gonna roll. And I can kind of if I don't feel like I can tap him out, then I can use my right foot and put it under as a hook, and it's gonna like remind him that he can roll a little that way, and then I'll use it as a sweep instead. So I go either here, and then I lift a little bit, and then I remind him that he can roll out that way, and then I get the sweep. This is another way I like to set up loop choke that I kind of forgot to show in the video, and also I wasn't working a lot on this move when I filmed it, so I just want to add this in. Basically, I get the same grip in the collar to begin with, and then from there I play guard, and now people in my gym don't lower their head anymore, and they don't let me grab it, so I have to set it up in some other way. And what I do is that I use my guard to kind of fake a sweep, or do kind of a bad sweep, like pushing his knee back, or a scissor sweep, or sometimes a butterfly sweep. And as I push his knee back, his head is going to drop low, and that allows me to come up right away and go for the loop choke. So again, as you can see, I just keep the grip on the collar, and I use my guard to fake him with the sweep to make him drop his head, and as he drops his head, I'm gonna go over his head and set up the loop choke and hopefully finish him.
Han tappede.